Access Sportsnet Lakers brought to you by your Toyota dealers. We make it easy. Chris McGee alongside Robert Horry. Big game, James Worthing. We got Mike Trudell down at the arena. The Lakers pick up their 7th straight win over the Pelicans. They're now 15-4. Lakers put up a season-high 46 points in that first quarter, kind of cruised from there, guys. Offense was the story tonight. A lot of balance. Big nights, of course, for AR and Luka. Nothing new there. And a huge game, I thought. DeAndre Ayton, guys, he was awesome. 22, 12, and 4 blocks.
To me, I thought he was he gets the game ball. Super efficient. Those 4 blocks, Geeter. He 7 of 9, 12 rebounds, very active. And I think he's established himself as the equalizer, somebody you got to deal with on this team now. He actually makes Luka and Reeves' job a little easier because of the threat that he poses when he pick and rolls. They always got to collapse when he rolls, making everybody else, benefit from that. I thought also Hayes, not a lot going on. He's 4 of 6, but he did have I think he had 4 of 4, and he had the 6 rebounds.
Very active.
Our 2 bigs, we got the big stars, we get the big numbers, but these 2 guys are really playing a big role, especially Ayton.
And Rob, you look up and you say, that's 7 in a row.
Oh, that's 7
Stacking
in a row.
wins.
Yeah, this is the NBA. No matter who you play, you got to get a dub, and you go out against a team. I said earlier it could be rat poison, but it looked at first like, we're gonna beat this team, and this team started coming back, but they regained the composure, went out and won this game, and that's what it's all about, getting the dub. And I was hoping that the starting 5 wouldn't have to play in the 4th quarter because that game tomorrow against a really good Suns team. I know it's weird for me to let that come out my mouth. The Suns are a pretty good team, and I'm impressed with them. Even though they're not stacked like they normally are. So they're playing well together. So you needed that rest before this next game.
Austin Reeves, 40 minutes tonight, scored 33. He's with Mike Trudell.
All right, Austin Reeves, the main thing, you're winning a lot of games right now. This is 7 straight. This is another one along those lines, but where do you feel like you guys have been building of late?
I just think we're getting better all around. The attention to detail, a little bit of everything, Second half was pretty, I would say, below par. But all that matters is we get a win, we'll watch film, and get back at it tomorrow.
I mean, you do see that in the NBA most every night. You get up by 20, it can be tough, right, to sustain.
It's in Austin Reeves right now. That's not hard.
I mean, well, that's sort of what he does.
It's not hard at all.
No, we can get into the whole you and Luka and the dunk thing later. But just in terms of the way you're playing, as you were saying, teams do tend to come back in. What does it take to just keep the level of aggression even when you're up big?
I think that's the main thing. Out of halftime, if you're up 20 and you play hard to start the second half for the first 3 to 5 minutes, you'll give yourself an opportunity to rest in the 4th, and I didn't feel like we did that tonight. I feel like we kind of let off the gas. That's all on the players. Coaching staff, was in a half encouraging us to go out there and play the same way we did the first half. We just didn't do it, so we'll clean that up.
All right, so Jackson was facetiously deriding your dunking, but what you have been doing is scoring extremely efficiently from 2-point range. You're well over 60%. Threes are starting to fall. Free throws, except for that last one, which meant Luka has one more point tonight. But how about the overall total game and the efficiency you're finding on offense?
I got to keep Luka's confidence high. I don't need to outscore him 2 nights in a row.
That's nice.
I mean, my mom will give me crap about missing that. She hates when I miss free throws, but I'm just trying to play the game the right way. Obviously, Jackson's got more dunks than me. I don't think he should be proud of that. But we're playing the right way, getting good looks, and finally made a couple threes.
All right, last one. You're back in this building tomorrow. 38 minutes for you tonight. What's important is a Phoenix team that's been playing pretty well comes in.
That's a really good team that plays hard. Jordan Knott's got them playing, really hard, playing the right way. He was with our staff a couple years ago, so you love to see that. Love to see a guy like that winning. And for us, it's just going to go out and match their energy, match their competitive spirit, and pay attention to the details.
Thanks, Austin.
Appreciate you.
All right, check this out. No LeBron James tonight, so DeAndre Ayton slid into the big 3, and they combined for 99 points. We'll talk Luka in a moment. I know Big Game spoke briefly on DeAndre, so Rob, I'll let you go first. But 22 points, 7 and 9, 12 rebounds. But like James, I agree. Those 4 blocks and just the way he's been dominating it. And you look up every night, and he's got the ability to put up these kind of numbers.
Yeah, plus 14 and what he's able to do on the defensive end. We talked about his ability to hit the mid, his ability to rebound, but we talked about it earlier, like I said, the shot blocking ability has been simply off the charts. And what I didn't really know is I always thought he had the face-up jump shot, but his little jump hook
Footwork.
in the paint is nice. His footwork is good, and I'm really starting to appreciate, when you do this show, we kind of watch the Lakers more than we watch other teams. And so you don't get to see guys like this. And then all of a sudden he was in, way out there in Portland, not getting no PT. But now he's able to see him like, this dude, no wonder he was the #1 pick in the draft. He got a skill set. And you also got to think about this. How many plays was run for him tonight? How many plays was run for him at any time? I know he says the pick and roll was kind of his play, but it really ain't. And it's still, he has the ability to stay within the game, still be, 7 for 9, still shoot the ball at a high clip, still have the energy, and you got to give it up to this guy, a double-double each and every night.
You mentioned confidence with Austin Reeves in the first half, and I've noticed big game with DA. The poise around the basket is getting more and more confident. He's making good moves. He's trusting his moves. The footwork, as you mentioned, we were watching the game together. It's been on display, and it's been great to see.
He's right at that age. He and Luka and Reeves, right at that 26, 27-year-olds, where in the NBA, you start to notice something. You start to peak a little bit. One thing I like about Ayton is he has a high IQ for the game as far as when he sets a pick, where he positions himself, how he posts up, and keeps a lot of his blocks alive. He's not trying to smack them into the third row if he doesn't have to. He has great size, but I'm just starting to really tap into his IQ, watching how he moves around the court, how he flows and sets picks and puts other people in position as well. That's good. That's good to have. Anthony Davis had his style of game, great defender, just as efficient, in my opinion. Maybe not scoring as much, but everything else is right on target.
Guys, once in a while, a star player will talk really early, and we'll get to go to him. We don't have to wait, Rob, till the end of the show. Right now, Luka Doncic, 34 points. He's at the podium already.
You ready to get home and
Getting
some
that
sleep?
Bugatti. Really getting that Bugatti.
Look, you guys scored 46 in the first quarter. It's the most you've scored in any quarter all season long. But they were able to get back into the game. What's the lesson that you guys can learn in terms of going up big and trying to keep it big?
I mean, we're up 20. We only won by 12, but those games are kind of hard. The lessons are just keep doing what we're doing. We won, I think, 5 or 6 in a row. So keep doing 7. So keep doing what we're doing.
Luke, another double-double from DeAndre. Just what does he mean to this team when he's operating that efficiently on offense and also, crashing the boards the way he does?
Yeah, great. Like I always say, he's a big thing for us, big help on us winning the games. So we appreciate him. Keep going like that. He's playing amazing.
You guys only had 8 turnovers tonight. I believe that was a season low. Just how much has JJ and the coaching staff harped on ball security or even, the margin of possessions?
Yeah, that probably starts with me. Gotta